Hi. Well, today out here at the range I've got a little Savage Model 30G. It's a little single-shot falling block 22. And this is one of the first ones that they came out with. It's a reproduction of the old Stevens Favorite rifles. You can see here it's not a true reproduction. They've got a lot of cast parts on here, like the hammer and the block, where the old ones had machined steel parts. But the newer ones after this, I think they did kind of clean some of this up. I think they still used cast parts, but at least they made them look like less like cast parts, without all these indentations here. Now this has a half octagon, half round barrel, which is very much like the original Stevens Favorites. The original Stevens Favorites, they had bunches and bunches of different configurations of it. The very early ones had a complete octagon barrel, and then they went to a half octagon, half round, and then just finally to a round barrel. A lot of different barrel lengths and such. But anyway, I'm going to run a few rounds through this thing today. Even though it's not as nice as one of the original Stevens rifles, it's a decent little shooter. Now, for anyone that's not familiar with a falling block rifle design, you got your hammer here, the block is here, the firing pin sets inside of the block. Your safety is simply to put it on the half cock notch, and then you work the lever to drop the action. At which point you're ready to go. Well, these are a nice lightweight little rifle. Good for a kid's first rifle, or for anybody that just wants a lightweight hunting rifle, or a little plinker. These are so light that they're real easy to carry around out in the brush. Well, these copies of the Stevens Favorite are not a bad little rifle. Now these are actually manufactured by Savage. Let's get these markings to show up here. But these days Savage and Stevens are the same company. Back when the original Stevens Favorite rifles were made, that was not the case. Now this one has a half octagon, half round barrel, which was very common on the old Stevens Favorites. They made the old Stevens Favorites in about as many configurations as you can imagine. They could have done a better job on the hammer and the block. They are cast parts, and they didn't go out of their way to make them look non-cast either. The finish could be a little better, but that's true on about all modern rifles. It is a falling block, and there's the way that it works. You just lower the lever. Kicks the ejector out to eject the spent shell. Ready to load a new one. Close the lever. You're ready to go again. These were intended as a lightweight hunting gun, little plinker. Often they were a kid's first rifle. Well, this one has a full-length stock, but the original Stevens could be had either with a short stock for kids or a full-length stock for adults. Just in general, it's not too bad of a little copy. Well, thanks for watching.